I've got to use a palette knife because the cat is on my brushes. Perhaps you could film the cat on my brushes. I graduated from art college, donkeys years ago, back in the 1970s, as a printmaker. My arts practice has been printmaking and drawing. When the lockdown first started back last March, I couldn't be very creative. I mean, the first few weeks was really just getting used to lockdown itself, and to be honest, I just did loads and loads of cooking and gardening and stuff like that. And then I realised that although I was getting a lot of ideas for work, it wasn't materialising as a finished piece of work. I'd be cutting away at lino blocks and doing drawings and going out sketching, but I couldn't actually translate any of that into finished pieces of work. After a few weeks of really struggling with this, I noticed something on Facebook on Friday afternoons. There's an artist called Ed Sumner who's based in London. He's a painter. I think he's from Yorkshire originally, and he started this Friday lunchtime painting club called the Cheese and Wine Paint Club to get people to paint along with him. And what he does is every week he chooses a famous painting. It could be a Van Gogh, Matisse, Cézanne, Monet, even a Bob Ross. And over an hour and a half, people paint along with him. And it's become quite a community. Well, at first I thought, why not? I need to improve my painting skills. I've never been much of a painter. I've always thought of painting as just daubing gungy stuff onto a bit of cloth. And I thought, it's only going to be a few weeks, lockdown will finish, and perhaps by then I'll have some ideas for some etchings or something. But week after week, lockdown went on, and the paint club went on, and so far I've done 35 fakes, 35 Monets and Cézannes and Picassos. It's been great fun. Some people have done more. I think one of the main things that's come out of this last year or so has been the importance of family, and that's what really matters: relationships, friends, family, not fast cars and designer clothes. Like a lot of families, we've lost a couple of people over the last year, and it's been very hard, not being able to go to funerals, not being able to go and hug your relatives and comfort them. That's been tough. But one really good thing that's come out of this is that from quite early on in the pandemic, my family started a Zoom quiz. So we spend a couple of hours now, once a week, doing this crazy quiz, and we're connecting up relatives across South Wales, up in Cumbria, and relatives in Australia. So I thought I'd do this great big painting based on our Zoom family quiz. I did a screen grab, and the painting's based on that. I've tried to keep the images as close to the screen grab as possible, because you get all sorts of weird things going on, weird perspective and weird colours, and people have got strange expressions, and some of the images are blurry because some people have got high definition and some haven't. So it's a real mixed bag of different types of images, and I've approached the painting of them in slightly different ways as well. The reason this is upside down is because I've been at it now for every day for a couple of weeks, and it's sort of like I can't see the wood for the trees. So sometimes turning it upside down gives you like a new pair of eyes to look at it with, and makes it easier to finish off. And this is called 18 People, 2 Dogs and a Cat. My family.